morning, party people. I have to get coffee and then I will be ready. Where's my cup? Okay, here we go. Here we go, Winter. Are you ready? She says, no, I'm not ready. Oh, she can't even see how cute you are today. She says she's not ready. Good morning, everybody. Here we are. It is, what is it? Thursday? Today is Thursday. We're here doing live stuff on a Thursday, because on Thursday we do live stuff. Hi, good morning. What's up with you? What's going on? How are the things and the stuff? I got on my vintage Swarovskis today. I've had these for quite a while. Dug them out of the jewelry box. Leah gave me these. I don't know if she made them or she ordered them or what, but they're cute. And they match. So I'm being celestial and sparkly today. That's my plan. That's my plan most days, just in case you were wondering. Good morning. Who's on here? Let me get my mouse. We've got Linda. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Janice. Good morning, Teresa. Good afternoon, Helen. Good morning, Rosanna. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Lois. Good morning, Debbie. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, releasing the crafting. Hello. Good morning, Nancy Sullivan's. Giggles is in the house. How you doing down there in the Florida, Giggles? How's it going? Good morning, PK. Good morning, Boots, Good, and Beth. Hi, Martha. And Leslie Rose is here. Good morning. Good morning. Today, and they match. Yeah, and I'm being matchy. Look at me, being matchy. Not generally matchy, but that's fine. I'm not going to be mad at it. Yeah, so today we got going on, let's see. We've got, welcome in if you're new. Hi. Oh, wait, maybe I can't do that. Welcome in if you're new. Hello to the new peoples. The new peoples and the lurkers. Hello to the new peoples and the lurkers. Good morning. We hope you're all having a lovely time. I am gonna make a bracelet today. No, not a bracelet. I'm gonna make a necklace. Here's my bead mat. If you were on members only live yesterday, you know about all these things. But we decided we were gonna make this little necklace here, so I'm gonna make that. Since it's already laying here, I might use some of these just little string and seed beads because I like them. I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on that quite yet, but that's where we're at with it. Gloria, you're a lurker? Don't be being a lurker. Come on in, join the party. The water's fine. I'm sitting here in the doctor's office. Oh, hi Jennifer, good morning. It's cold in Florida. Yeah, it's actually kind of warm here today. I think it's like 30 degrees maybe. I went outside to feed Lily and I was like, oh, it's not bad at all. She might actually get to be outside today. Good morning. Anyway, so we're going to get our party started. Let's see, Thursday, lots to report, lots to report. Today I'm going to go to the post office and I'm going to send the members only bingo cards. So we talked about this yesterday on members only, but the deal is that during the first 2 sales of the month, if you are a member or a subscriber, of the YouTube channel, you have a ducky next to your name over here. You're paying for it. You get to play bingo. I pulled a list on the 5th. Well, I pulled a list on the first Sunday of the month. And then when we have our first 2 sales, I'm sending out bingo cards with custom orders. I have a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm Santa Claus. If you don't get an order, you don't have an order or something, then we'll send you just a letter, like an envelope letter with a bingo card in it. Unless you are international, then we want to email you to make sure you get yours in time. Okay? So there is that. Just to clarify, only the members get to play the bingo. Okay? And PK thinks that it's 60 is a heat wave. Girl, 60 is a heat wave. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course 60 is a heat wave. I was just telling Jefferson, I was on the phone, and I have all these places we go, like on the phone saved for weather app, you know, because in Bismarck's always way worse than here. North Dakota's always way worse than Minnesota. Like, it does, if it's like 15 below here, it's like 34 below there, you know. So I'm looking at the weather to make sure he's going to be able to make it home and whatever. So I go to the list, and then I was looking at, and it said yesterday, in Las Vegas, yesterday, it was 60 degrees. And I was like, oh my gosh, that'd be lovely. Wouldn't that just be lovely to have some nice 60-degree weather? Oh my goodness. 60 is freezing. I was saying Florida thinks 60 is cold. Yeah. Anyway. Also, I wanted to share with you, if you are new here or you are unfamiliar, we have the Bead request form. I just put it into the chat. Here's a link to the Bead request form. I'm going to Taylor's Falls tomorrow. If you want something from Taylor's Falls, you are going to click this link. It's going to take you to my website, and then it'll say, fill out this little form, and it's going to send it to my email, and you're going to put in there all the things you want me to get for you. Okay? If you don't want things, that's fine. But if you do want things, that's where you're going to request that I get the things for you. Is at this little link I just put in there. The Bead request form. It's on our website. It's if you can't get it from here, it's also on the website in the bottom in the black box, just like airplanes where we keep all the information. What else? Tomorrow I'm going to Taylor's Falls. Who knows what that's going to entail, because Amber called and she was like, things are happening. And I'm like, of course they are, because Jeff's going to not my Jeff, Bead Jeff. Jeff's going to Tucson in February. You know, the end of February, they go to Tucson every year. I don't know what that's going to look like for us, about when he gets back and what our situation is going to be and all that with the wedding. I don't know. I don't know what that's going to look like for us this year, but we're about to find out. Okay, let's jump down to the mat. Where's the button? Where's the button? I like my buttons, but you know it would be great if all my buttons were on one page. I'm not going to complain about it, though. I'm just going to be like, okay, that's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning. I'm okay with 60. 60 to 50. Sounds pretty nice, right? Yeah. Ruth Vanderswag. Whoa. Hi, Ruth. Are you married? Am I married? I'm not married. I'm getting married in March. We're going to Las Vegas in March. Tina. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Virginia. Good morning, Martha. Oh, I already said good morning to Martha. How is it going to work with Taylor's Falls if you move to North Dakota? Oh, all good questions. I will come to Taylor's Falls. Not as often, probably. And also, Amber will ship to me. Good morning, Beady friends. Hi, Sherry. Good morning, Donna. Donna Dragon Slayer's in the house. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Yeah, we don't have all the details worked out on all that yet, but I don't know. We gotta wait. Okay, we gotta wait till April to be sure if we're gonna move to North Dakota after we get married, because I told Jefferson. So Jefferson got this job, and then they were hoopla him around, and he was, moved here and there, and he was all over North Dakota, whatever. And he didn't get his. There's two different things. There's two different things that he didn't get money-wise, and I was like, hey, if you don't get those things this year, money-wise, and they have reasons, I was like, you're going to have to come home, because that defeats the whole purpose. That's like $25,000 they didn't give you last year. And he knows that. He really likes his job, but I was like, if that doesn't work in the end of the first quarter, which is going to be April, right? New conversations are going to be had. You know us, we just do everything one day at a time over here. Good morning. I know, Beth. I am excited. Okay, this light is being problems as per usual. I think I might have to get it tighten my little stand up because it gets falling down. All right, so here we are. If you were with us on the members only yesterday, we went through all these items. We discussed them. We talked about where they came from and how much they were and all that good business. But we did decide we really like this. I designed this with the members yesterday. It's going to be a necklace. It's going to be super easy. And it was just sitting here. So I thought, well, we'll just do this. So that's what we're doing. Let me get the tools. She's off to the Denver to go meet the new grandson. That's going to be great. I'm almost off to Denver. Good morning. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning. Good morning. I got my order in the shop. I got my order in the shop. Oh, good. Good, Rebecca. I hope you have a wonderful trip. Susan. Good morning. Good morning, Susan. Welcome in. Is it Susie Q? Is that you? Is that how they say that? Good morning. I like that. Are you still going to be doing your bid? Like your bead programs and stuff like that on YouTube? Oh, you mean like the Claim It Live, bead sales and stuff? If I go to North Dakota? Yes. Yes. I would, maybe? I don't know. So the thing with North Dakota, sorry, I'm going to get my tools out while we talk. The thing with North Dakota is that I could go over there and start this all up over there and everything. But the thing is like I don't have my people with me. So I don't have my Shannon. I don't have my Molly. I don't have my Phyllis. And they're working in the background here. Let's see, I'm missing a plier. They're working in the background here right now, doing a lot of things. Because I can't do all the things by myself anymore. Let me see. Now, so that is the main issue. That's the main issue with the moving, is that I wouldn't have my team. I'd have to go out there, try to find people, which you would be surprised. Like, we're in the beading community, so we're like, oh yeah, everybody loves beads. Everybody wants to work with beads. Everybody wants to have a lovely artistic time every day. And as it turns out, that's not true. It's like, we just hired Molly. We were looking for her for a good 6 months, right? Well, actually, probably longer than that. This is copper. Is there? feel like I should have different jump rings for this, but why don't I? Okay, well, we'll go here with that. Yeah, so that's the problem, the team issues, because I can't do everything by myself. I probably could if I was just doing like the jewelry and stuff like I used to do. Originally, I was just a jewelry maker, and I just was selling my jewelry online. And then, so I have Taylor's Falls, and I was getting my stuff from Taylor's Falls, and Taylor's Falls isn't online, and then people were asking me to get things for them, and then I was doing that, and then boom, all of a sudden we were a bead store, and then we got a lot more customers being a bead store, so we had to get more people, and then we got more people. So, I don't know, and I don't remember the question. So there you go. That's the answer for that. Your little elves? Yeah. I'm late. Painters just showed up and working on my FOC. Oh, go, Lori. Didn't you have a person or two who didn't work out with the beading stuff? Yes. We also had that. We had 2 people who, like, just left and never came back. It's not as easy as it seems, you know. Okay, I'm looking for some gold chain. Thunderhorse is growing so much. I know. Which is good. It's good, but I'm just trying to keep all my... Sometimes I look like a crazy person on the internet because... Ooh, I like this one. Because there's so many things going on. And I'm just like, well, I don't care. You guys are used to it. If you know, you know. If you don't like it, that's fine. There's lots of other people who are far more organized and professional than me. And you can go there and you can talk to them if you'd like. Did you see my question? Oh, maybe I missed the question. I loved your necklace that you made yesterday. Did you sell it? No, I haven't sold it yet, Meemaw. I haven't put a price on it yet, but we could discuss that if you were interested in it. Text me on the bat phone so I don't forget. Okay, I got this little filigree one. Filigro, what do they call this? Listen up, lights. We got stuff to do. You're going to have to get it together here. It starts with an F. I can't think of it. My brain is so crazy right now. Okay, so I got all my jump rings out. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with my dangly bits. Now, I pulled out all of this one. This one gets a little piece of chain wrapped around it like this. Ooh, maybe he doesn't fit in there. Well, that's okay. I can use a jump ring. Oh, yeah, he fits. Is it questionable? It's questionable. Okay, we'll use a jump ring since it's questionable. Let's use a gold one. I'm sorry, I messed up what I was trying to say. Will you be doing your YouTube and doing your plans on your videos with the beads, with the bead bags? Oh, yeah, like bargain bead box and stuff like that, like YouTube videos. Yes, because I can do those by myself. So even if I go to North Dakota, I will be able to do those things by myself. So I would probably continue on with those, yes. Do I want to use this larger one? I don't think I do. I want to use a smaller one, but is that going to help me? Does it help me? Yeah, so I'll continue doing that. Yeah, that'll help me. Okay, I'm going to use a 6. I'm going to use a 6. So I'm gonna put the 6 on here. In case you're wondering, I got all of these little parts and pieces that are laying here in the dollar sale from Art Beads. Artbeads.com. Okay, when they had the dollar sale, all of these separated. I think this one might have been $2 though. These two, possibly $2. All these were $1. I'm using this chain from Bead. And this little 6 on there. And we're using all the colors today. I don't like this, the way this light is being. Text us at. Thank you, PK. PK's always so helpful. That's the BAT phone number right there that PK put in. You can text us there. If it's the first time texting, make sure to put your name. We'll save you in the phone. It's just like a phone that I got for Thunderhorse Descendant. So it doesn't connect to anything, just in case you're wondering. I still got you wrote down, Dorothy. I didn't forget. I still have you here. Figaro. That's right. Was I saying Filigro? That wasn't correct. But yeah. So now, here's the dealy bob. I'm gonna have to use 2 if I want it to hang right. I mean, it looks cute though. So I put that jump ring on there, making the hole go the other way. So I either have to use 2 jump rings, because originally I just wanted to put this on to here, like so. If I do that, it's gonna hang sideways. So I gotta put on another one. It's fine. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Boop. I was just wondering if you were going to do your big plans on YouTube. I love your plans, the plan videos, and your station. I hope you are going to do them. Oh yes, I'm going to continue to do them. I have to edit today. I'm editing. It's not necessarily a plan, but I did record where I split out the beads for Bargain Bead Box January. It's not necessarily a plan because we made the plan in December, right? Because we're doing December versus January this month. But I did have to split the beads out, and then I thought, well, I'll record that because maybe, if other people are going to play along, they might want to have to do that too. Okay, so it's got my little piece of chain in there. I did not measure it or anything. And now I'm going to just wrap him around this guy. And close him up. Close him up. So I basically made a little bail. If I had some 4s, I probably do. They're probably in here. If I had some Tinky Tots, that might be better, but it's fine. Are you not hanging right now? Why aren't you hanging right now? Oh, you're twisted. Okay. Your chain is twisted? You have a twisty chain? Talk to me, goose! I think it's fine. Okay. It's just all the hoopla. It's jump rings and the twisted chain and the everything. Good morning, Linda. You're never late to Thunderhorse Descendant doings. I might be late myself. Dun, 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 dun. Quack. Okay, on to the next one. So these two, I think I will do... We got some copper. Dun, 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 dun. Is this heavy? It's kind of heavy. These are pewter, so they're kind of heavier. I'm going to use one of these larger, thicker C copper rings. They're just thicker. We do sell these on Thunderhorse Descendant if you're interested, these big C's. They're not as ovally as I would consider them to be an oval, but they do have the, like, where it's split on the side. I mean, it's still an oval, but it's just not as ovally as I would like. But they are thicker. So there's that guy. And I don't know if one of those will fit on the top, but let me see. This is kind of, the thickness is kind of different throughout. Would like something a little more bigger. Might have to go silver. Little more bigger. 10 points for using rhombus in a sentence. Good job, good job. You like hanging it from the chain idea? This one? Yeah, it's cute. I'm looking for a different silver jumper here. A larger. Here's a 10. That's probably better. Bright silver, but we got bright silver. Okay. So I got a 10. That'll work better. See, this one's not quite a 10. It must be about an 8. That's cool because I use your planned videos, but I have my own little turn with them. But I do use yours. That's why I like the videos, because they give me ideas. Oh, well, good. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. Yeah, we don't care if you use them. Go ahead, use them. I don't care. I wouldn't put them on the internet if you weren't supposed to use them. Some people do that. I'm not one of those people. I think anything on the internet's free game. I don't know. It's just me. It's like, if you want to keep those things to yourself, so don't put them on the internet. That's all I'm saying. I do like this. I'm liking this little hoopla thing right here. See, now originally this was supposed to be for my bracelet I made on Bargain Bead Box, but it didn't turn out that way because it wasn't what I expected it to be. Okay, maybe I can just slide it on there and make my life easy. Boop. Yeah. Now, I'm like, you're kind of the same length, and I don't kind of like that. You know, I don't like that. To be determined. But he's on there regardless. Good morning, Heather. Whoops. Your rhombus is hanging out. Now, I don't know. Because I have an email. I have anyone opened up December or January? Yeah, I unboxed December and January. I think I'm going to do another silver on this one. I will tell you that number one, the project number one that we have in the Bargain Bead Box project situation did not go well. I'm gonna have to put a big disclaimer in the front. It was a wreck. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it. But I'm gonna put a big thing in the beginning that says, "Don't make this." I'm gonna post it anyway. I was able to salvage what I could, but it's not what it's supposed to be. Okay, so we have this guy, Little Charming. Okay, see now, that's how they're going to be going on there. I think we got to, put a few spacers in between. I don't really love that these are kind of the same size. But maybe if I had some spacers, they would not be the same size. Okay, let's go this way. The middle piece has to be longer. One either has to be longer or one has to be shorter. One of the two. Something has to happen. See what we can do. Okay, let's try to extend the flower with some copper jump rings. So that he'll be longer, and then we don't have to mess around trying to make that one shorter. I feel like that'd be better. So I'm going to put 2 more on here. There's 1. And there's 2. And I'll put my flower on. Which way are we going here? This way? This way. Oh, sorry, not paying attention. There we go. Yeah, I think that's better. Now, I'm going to put a few spacers here, and by spacers, I'm just going to add some of these jump rings and put 3. They're going to lay in there, and they're going to give me some space. 3 might be a bit much, but we're going to try it. I just want them to be spaced out a little bit. It's better. Yeah? Well, you can't really see. Let me get this other one on. I'll show you face down. 2, 3. This little guy. Okay, so now it kind of spaces them out a little bit. Do you have any twisted jump rings in the copper for the flower piece? I do not have any of the twisted. I might have some over at my other desk. Those are those vintage twisted ones. Those would be nice. I agree, but I don't think I have any of those left. I'm in debate if I should put some silver on this side. Let me see what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. Okay, so I'm going to put the chain on. Oh, no, sorry. We got to put our flower on. Hello. He could be over 1 more, you think? Is 1 more gonna matter? It might. Let me try it. No, he's not clanking into stuff? Yeah, okay. It's not clanking into anything then. So now we have 4 on this side. Just laid him down like this so you guys can really see what he looks like. I hope it's helping. So far, 5 so far. I'm going to raid my inventory today because I have earrings that'll work well. Is one of those jump rings bigger than the other? No, I don't think so. They're all 10s. Is it this one? I think he's just kind of being pushed around by this little loop down here, Roseanne. I think that's what you're seeing. Love it. To the heart-shaped charm to give it more movement. I think that I like that the heart is kind of short. Because if I add one more, I'll actually have to add 2. And then he'll be probably down here, which wouldn't be horrible. But I do like that he's kind of short. I see what you're doing. I see where you're going with this. The copper, I like the copper as well, but the copper it's not going to slide. These are a 10 and all I have is 8 in the copper, which is why, I mean, this textured little piece is thinner up here and thicker down the bottom, so they wouldn't move around. So for safety purpose, I went with the silver, but I do agree that the copper would be good. All right, so that's that part. Now the next order of business is figuring out how we're going to get our little Lotus wire wrapped on here. So let's grab up some wire. What color wire? A gold? Gold wire? We got a lot of silver. We got a lot of copper, and we only got 2 gold pieces, so I'm gonna go with gold. Let's find a color we like. That's pretty good out of 10. That one's too brassy. Got a 24 and we got a 22 in this gold dead soft from Bead. So I get these at TF in case you're wondering. I think I'll get them both out, but I think I want to go with the 24. We'll see, because I don't want it to look too bulky. So this is the 24 gauge gold, also from TF. This is a Bead wire. I'm sorry, Beadsmith wire. You could use chain to swing it, they said. You could use chain to swing it. That's true. I was just going to wire wrap it. I never thought of that. Should I use chain instead of wire wrapping it? I was just going to wire wrap it. I don't know if I have gold tinky dots. Let me look. I probably have some on my other desk. Let me pick up these copper ones. Tinky dots are going to be essential here, I think, because we're going to have to also hang our chain on this part. Oh yeah, I got some in here. Ooh. All right, we'll give her a whirl. We'll give her a whirl. So we use the same chain. A knot. Of course I have a knot. Why wouldn't I have a knot? This makes perfect sense. Come on, you. Get out of there. You're going to be a beautiful necklace. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these little pieces. So I'm going to cut the large link. Oh, sorry. I forgot I was so zoomed in, you guys. 1 second. It's like super zoomy. So I'm going to cut that big piece and just get the little guys, so then I'll have the same amount on each side. And by cutting the big one off with that type of chain, I shouldn't have any twisting, hopefully. We shall see. So my daughter and my granddaughter are coming to Bill's surprise party. Ooh, fun. What is the theme of the party besides surprise? Is it just surprise? It's just like, hey, surprise. I should pick a theme for my birthday this year. Yeah, okay. Let's test the waters. I don't know. This is one of the situations where I'm like, is it gonna fit? Okay. I have to leave it on the mat, otherwise all my stuff's gonna fall off. I can't see. Hold on. Danger. OSHA. Eh. Okay, I think it's closed. I had to get way down there with my face. I think it's closed up. Okay. Right? Now. Where do I want you? Okay, so I think we're only going to need 3 chain pieces. And I think I'm going to hook on here. So, 1, 2, 3. Every time I say that, I think of that stupid Britney Spears song. 1, 2, 3, 4. And cut. One, two, three. I can't sing that song on the internet. Safety goggles when she saw me cutting my hair. Yeah, that's me too. You need safety goggles. Now I don't know if a 4 is gonna fit on this one, to be quite honest with you. We'll try it. Might have to bump up to a 6 for the flower. He might be a little too small. Oop. Yeah, too small. Too small, too small. go with a 6. I did not account for that. We'll see how it goes. Okay, you everything, don't fall off of here. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Maybe we use that 6. It might be a slightly lower than I originally planned. Maybe like 1 chain link. But I think it'll still be fine. Obviously, we are from different generations where you count and I think of the Count of Sesame Street. Yes. That's true. Very true. Okay, so I'm going to get this all ready on this side before I connect it on. Ooh, wait. So I gotta go. These two. Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. Okay, and then I need 6. And a 6. And a 6. And a 6. Is that the right way? Yes, looks like the right way. Sorry, I'm in the trenches. Really concentrating. Okay, here we go. What are you doing? Well, maybe we can fix you now that we got some 4s out. To be determined. Well, it's looking pretty good. Everybody's moving okay. That's moving okay. I'll push him down so you can see how far he's going to go down. Like that. Hey! Scared me. Oh. Thank you for subscribing, Terry. We appreciate your subscription. So there we go. That's what we got. I really like this. Good morning, Victoria. Yeah, so then we just add the chain. We're just going to add the same chain up to the top, right? So I think I'm going to make it just shorter, like kind of shorter. Here's my measuring tape. Shorter-ish, I guess. Okay, do we want to do 18 or 20? It's kind of long. We could do 18 with an extender. Do we want to do 20? I stumbled in. Oh, good. I'll do 20. You guys have said 20 is more better, right? For most of y'all. Yes, everybody says, welcome, Terry. Oh, hello. Did I just count? I just cut that at 10 for no reason. Because I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. We'll just do another one at the same length. Remember not to panic. We're not panickers over here. We don't be doing the panicking. Remember not to panic. Do. I was going to put these on here so that I can hold them up and cut them even-ish. Even-ish, if I can get them in there. 1, 2, okay. Perfect. Right down here to this little guy. We'll love that for me. I do like this chain. This chain, in case you're wondering, this chain came from the Bead mystery box. Remember the Bead mystery boxes we got? I think I ordered, that was, when was that? That was this year. No, it's 2025. That was 2024, and I think I got 2 this year. Was it 2 or 3? I think it was 2. Because I had ordered some in the past, and there was quite a few multiples. But they did send a lot of chain this year, which was good. Okay, now, I'm going to put these on here. Let's take a look. Are we going to be able to utilize these 4s to the best of our ability? That's the wrong player. Oh, stinker. Hey, what are you doing over here? Go back to your room. Okay, so I'm going to take the 4s and I'm going to stand them up, and I'm going to utilize those 4s to connect my chain on. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to hold still. You see what I'm doing here? Because those are really tiny. The hole in this thing is not going to allow for more jump rings inside of it or more wire wrapping or anything, so we're going to have to utilize those. So I'm going to get another 4 question mark. Now, quite honestly, I don't think this is going to matter as long as you have your other chains in the front or in the back. Like, you have to pick one and go with it. You know what I'm saying? Get in there, you. I know you fit. It's just being slightly complicated. Hold on. There we go. Because everything is so small. Okay. Oh. Okay, if you want to go in this way, that's fine. Ooh. He was just in there. It's so tiny. Get closed. There we go. Okay. Now we can arrange the situation. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. A little more work to get him in there because he's so tiny. But I have a 4 in the hole of this horseshoe, and the chain that goes here is coming from the front, and then I put my other 4 above that chain, so that chain isn't able to flip to the back, if that makes any sense. So you could have it coming from the back, but you would just have to make sure that you connect both that way as you go. So now when I do the other side, I'm going to want to make sure that this chain is in the front before I connect on the longer one, so that it'll look the same. You know what I mean? Because otherwise you'll have one coming from the front, one coming from the back, and then it's going to look weird. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so hopefully this side doesn't go as complicated. Hopefully. I'll watch the replay at the airport. Okay, safe travels. Have a good time. Hope you enjoy the grandbaby. I just love it when the pieces fall out, she said sarcastically. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now go to the other side. And you go in there. Perfect. Chain is in the front. Chain goes there. You hold still and close up. Boop, 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 boop. Was wiggling. Wiggle. Get in there. Okay. Oh, twisted. Everybody's twisted up. Okay, so are you coming from the front? You are coming from the front. Are you coming from the front? You are coming from the front. Alright. Just making sure nothing got twisted up when I was, messing around with everything. I think it's looking pretty good. What, turn it around? Heyo. She's in there doing lotus flower things. Have you ever noticed how the second side generally behaves better than the first side? Yeah, I think that's because I'm still trying to just figure it out, I'm just like, how's this gonna work? Yeah, so everything's looking pretty good there. I know some people had said well, they think this heart needs to be longer. I mean, I kind of like it short. I don't want it to be super tapered. I want it to be short. You can make yours longer if you want. Look at it, gonna be cute. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Yeah. I was just trying to show you in that camera because this is a little hard to see. It gets a little jumbly on the mat here. But things aren't really made to lay flat. They're 3D, so sometimes it gets weird. Sometimes it's just weird, okay? So anyway, here we are. Now, I am liking it. Now this just needs I'm just kind of flopping it around to see if this flower is gonna flippity flop. it doesn't seem to be flippity flopping, so that's good. We just need to put on a lobster. And we're going to call that a day. I love it. It's definitely my cup of tea. Well, that's good. This is something I've been, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been getting drawn to these types of little things a little bit more. Where they're all different and weird, and looking for a different colored lobster here. With my 18 colors of lobsters. I think that's the one we need. I think that's the same one. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you feel like it, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like something completely different. But I would say that it's kind of in my wheelhouse, my style. Okay, and then I'm just going to hook this up. Up at the top here. Make sure we ain't got any knots or anything. And then I'm going to use some of these coppers. Over here, and I'll do a copper and a gold, and basically just building a little extender chain. That's fun. And I'm not going to make it super long because we've already made this necklace 20 inches. So I'm just going to do a few of these. Maybe one more copper one at the end here. Now you could do a charm or something if you wanted. I don't really feel the need to do that, just because we got a lot of hoopla going on here. So I'm just gonna leave it. Put you back over there, and then there we go. Little extender chain, if you want. Little extender if you want to. Hoopla is a technical beading term. You know it. It is. It's a technical beading term. All right. Get everybody flipped right here. Ta-da! Okay, we are donezo. Oh, we're only 4 minutes over. We are donezo. I think we did pretty good. And can I just point out, there's a couple things I would like to point out. Number one, yes, you could drop your heart down more, but you'd have to add two more jump rings to make it lay straight, which is fine if that's what you want to do. I'm gonna leave mine short. The other thing that I wanted to point out is that there's no beads on this. Not one bead. No beads. But it is a little more, because we've kind of talked about like not necessarily the trends, but things that are popular. But I do see them moving. I do see them moving. They were very, very, very minimal for the longest time. And now they are moving into more of what I would say is like this. It's still very minimal. There's not a lot of beads, but there is metal and lots of stuff going on. Interest, razzle dazzle, if you will, is being, you know, like it's sucked into all these different places, but it still looks very minimal for the most part. Like if I was to put it on, I could wear it with anything. That seems to be what I'm seeing around. Good morning, Jefferson. The roofers are roofing today. As they should be. It must be warmer where you are. So yeah, I would say that. All of these pieces that are kind of the focally pieces, I did get those at Art Beads. They were all this one was $2 on the dollar sale. If you were interested in picking up some of those, I'm sure they still have some. I don't know if this sale is still going on or not. This chain is from Bead-A-Lon. It was from the mystery boxes when we got our Bead-A-Lon mystery boxes this year. So there's that. 4mm Tinky Tots you can get on Thunderhorse Descendant. I would say that they are probably important for this design, for these little tiny chains and stuff, especially the little holes that are in this little tiny horseshoe. I could probably go in and fix up this chain bail that we made with some, because I didn't realize I had 4s and I used 6s on here, which makes it a little bit more gaudy. But if you don't care about that, you could leave it. But I could fix that up with some 4mm, so it'd be a little less noticeable. So I could do that. But other than that, I'm very happy with it. I think it's cute. I think it's very cute. It's very lotusy. I love it. I like all the colors. I know my camera's kind of maybe not showing all the colors very good today, but it is what it is. I like the metal. Yeah. I don't mind the difference in the lengths. I think it is necessary. However, what it doesn't like is that it's hitting the jump rings. The jumpers, not the jumpers. Yeah, that's true. It is true. It is true. Good morning. Everybody says, good morning, Jefferson. It's inspiring. Yeah, so if you guys want to do mind this hair. If you want to do all metal doings today, I would love to see it. If you found a little inspiration here, let me give you a link to the Facebook so you could share it with me. There we go. You can share it with me on the Facebook, and you're just going to put hashtag what's on my mat today or whatever. And then you can share your photos there with me and with us, well, all of us on the Facebook group. So there's that. If you are here and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It is helpful for the channel. I am getting ready to jump off here and have some breakfast. And then what I'm going to do? Oh, we got to work on the SKU list for the Claim It Live bead sale on Monday. Love the earrings. Thank you. I'm very sparkly and kind of matchy today. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the inspiration. You're welcome. Thanks for subscribing, Terry. Hope to see you again sometime. I hope that you guys have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day today. And don't forget, if you want things from the Taylor's Falls Bead Store, to send in your beadie request form, which I've already shared, but I'll share again, just in case you forgot. Where is it? Beadie request form. Bead request. There we go. That'll take you to my website. And you can fill that out and let me know what things you want, and then I just take it with me when I go to the bead store, and I can get you your stuff. Taylor's Falls is not online, so that's why we do that. They don't have a website. They don't sell online. Hi, good morning. Okay, you guys, well, this was fun. I really liked this. I did share about my order. I don't usually share about my orders, but somebody said they wanted me to, so I did that on members only. That's pretty fun. And then we got to design this and make this, so that was good. All right, guys, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I hope you have a lovely day. will be watching. I'm going to put out a bargain bead box video today at some point in time. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning for more things and more stuff. Things and stuff. I don't know what the things and stuff will be, but we'll do it tomorrow. Bye, guys. Oh, I can't do it. Hold on. Okay, now I can.